Yo, DragooX is here, and today I'm gonna show you the 2H version of my Stamina Warden PvP build. A lot of you guys asked me for that. The dual wield version is already on my channel. The link to this video is of course in the video description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we start with the build now. Before I start with the build, I want to say the difference between the both builds are easy. Yeah, the dual wield version is more AoE damage, it's more focused on damage in a group setup, it's perfect. And the 2H version here is perfect for solo play, more single target focused. Of course with the 2H we're using the uppercut and stuff like this. And yeah, that's the difference. With the 2H version we are also tankier than with the dual wield one. And I would say we go into the stats. And before I show you the stats, I want to say what buff food I'm using. I'm going here with the Arteum Takeaway Broth buff food. You can also go with the Camuran Thrown food. It's the cheaper version of this. It's a bit weaker, you have less stamina, health and all this stuff. I'm using the Warrior Mundus and I'm a werewolf. Werewolf is optional. I'm using the werewolf ultimate on the back bar. I slotted there for the extra 15% stamina recovery. Now I'm gonna show you the stats of this build, and here you can see the completely unbuffed stats in the PvE area, and now I'm gonna show you a screen of the fully buffed stats in the PvP area. 33k health, it's perfect for the current meta. I'm not a fan of this, but all the good heals scaling with the maximum health. The ice heal on the Warden scales with it, and that's why 33k health is perfect for this. We have 27k maximum stamina and 11k maximum magicka, it's good. The stamina recovery here is not completely buffed. I'm using the mythic item in this screen here. It's without the mythic item. We have 2k and 8k weapon damage. Guys, 8k weapon damage is crazy. We have 33k health and we still have this amount of weapon damage. 40% crit and the resistance are okay. I'm a wood elf. If you are a Nord, whatever, the resistance are better. Yeah, you don't need to be a wood elf. The sustain is fine. Also with any other class, I would say Nord is maybe the best for a bit more tankiness. And then you can also switch the points here, the health and the stamina points. I'm using 14 in health, 50 in stamina. When you are a Nord, you have more health, you don't need the health points then. And now I'm gonna show you the sets that I'm using, and we start with a legendary Moor that has more watch time on my channel than some other easy YouTubers have gameplay on their channel. The New Moon Acolyte Moor, Nirnhound with a weapon damage enchantment. And I think I don't have to say something to New Moon, all of you have to know this set. It's a crazy damage set, weapon damage, penetration, everything, and we have it constant active, so we don't need a proc. And now I'm gonna show you the backbar. Here I'm going with Clever Alchemist. Like in the dual wield version of this build, Clever Alchemist is a nice option for the backbar. We have 2 times maximum health also active on the front bar, and when we drink a potion on the back bar we get 675 weapon damage, and this is crazy guys. I'm using here a non-honed weapon with extra minor brutality and stamina drain poisons. The shield is sturdy and with a stamina enchantment. And now I'm gonna show you the armor that I'm using, and we start with the best monster set for Warden with Barlock. Barlock is a crazy damage set for Warden. We play on our ultimate, we time our combos with our ultimate, and Barlock gives us a crazy amount of weapon damage and penetration when we use our ultimate, so it's perfect for Warden. Impan head here with a stamina enchantment. You also can go with an infused head with a 3-stat enchantment if you want. I'm using 2 of them. The chest and the legs are infused, the big pieces are infused with a 3-stat enchantment. You also can go with the head with a 3-stat enchantment infused if you want. And I'm going with 5 medium, 2 heavy in this setup. The rest of the armor pieces are a mix between Clever Alchemist and New Moon. Both are craftable sets, and I show you slowly all the enchantments and the traits now. It's 2 well fitted, 3 impan and yeah, 2 infused. And the small pieces are with the stamina enchantment and the big one with the infused 3-stat enchantment. Okay, now we are coming to the jewelry. Here I go with the Talk of Tonal Constancy. It's a crazy sustain set. When we waste our magicka and it's easy, we use 2 or 3 times the ice heal and we are under 50%. Then we get a bigger amount of stamina regen. And when we drink a potion, we have a very good 2.6k stamina regen. And it's easy to hold. We can heal us with the ice heal, and when our stamina is low, when we waste our stamina completely, we get magicka sustain. And this is also perfect, then we can heal with the ice heal. So we can heal us with stamina, with the stamina heals, yeah, with rigor, and I'm using here the mushrooms. And when our stamina is low, we get more magicka regen and we can heal us with the ice heal. That's why the Talk of Tonal Constancy is a very good option for a Warden. And the next set that I'm using is Trainee, 1 piece Trainee for more maximum health, because the ice here scales with our maximum health. and one piece is a new moon or clever alchemist ring, whatever you have. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the champion points, and here we go into the tower. 73 points into the warlord, 77 in mooncalf, 33 in arcanist, 11 in tenacity, 66 in tumbling, 11 in shadow ward. If you say you block a bit more, I'm not blocking so often on my warden, you can put some more points from tumbling into shadow ward, it's no problem. 19 in blast, 81 in master at arms, 20 in shadowing blows, 19 in physical weapon expert to get the tactician passive, 48 in precise strikes, 40 in piercing, 43 in mighty, 72 in ironclad, 56 in resistant, 37 in thick-skinned, 43 in hardy and elemental defender, and 19 in quick recovery. Let's talk about the skills, and we start on the front bar with the subterranean assault, the arctic blast, the magicka here that scales with our maximum health, the bird of prey, the executioner, dizzy's ring, Dawnbreaker of smiting, and on the back bar I'm going with the werewolf ultimate. You also can go with any other ultimate. I'm using the werewolf ultimate here for the 15% more stamina recovery, but also the warden heal ultimate is okay, permafrost is okay. You can go with a warden board ultimate if you want. Everything is possible. The ice fortress, the bull netch, restoring vigor, shuffle, and the magic mushrooms, and you can replace this skill with also with the vines and the queen lotus, whatever you like. They are also good to proc the passive here for the major mending buff. Okay, that are the skills that I'm using, and this was also the full build here. I can say, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more of these build videos and also gameplay videos. I add some BG gameplay now at the end of this video today. No CP BGs, it's also possible with this build, and we see us in the next video. Have a nice day, and bye bye.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. That somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Siblings are perfect and I wish I were the same. Making bad decisions, it should be my middle name. I love playing with fire, it's my favorite. Watch me burn my whole house down, not feel a thing. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, this is what happens when I'm out of my medicine. There's collateral damage, I gotta go.
I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah. It's a new life and a new me, no old shit. Did everything I said I would, don't care if anyone noticed. I live it all for myself, I don't live for anyone else. Y'all be thinking about what people say, I'm thinking about my wealth. I keep stacking up while they acting up. Yeah, I talk a lot, but I back it up. If anyone got a problem with it, just let me know, we'll wrap it up. I'm too tired of the fake shit, I seen it all and I had enough. Y'all gotta get new accountants, cause all your shit ain't adding up. I ain't doing no features now, so please stop with the reaching out. I ain't talking to nobody, I'm all good, don't need you now. Only thing I care about, my home team and my people now. Much love to the day ones. I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah. I was losing motivation, had to switch locations. I'm finally seeing all my fruit and all it took was patience. Cause there's a lot of beauty after all the darkest places. And there's some ugly people hidden by the pretty faces. I moved past all the bullshit, came back with a full clip. Ready now for the level up, no holding back, I'm ruthless. Living like there's two lives, only one of me, I'm too nice. I stay down, never switching up, can't walk a mile of my shoe size. Never giving, I earned it, all the work was worth it. Everything I got now, no deep down I deserve it. Spent too many long nights just locked in, I was working. And if they wondering, I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah.